My. Some Ford Raptor fans are very sensitive. I made a video wanting Ford to make the ultimate Raptor so Ram can make the ultimate TRX. And the majority of the comments in the video was mostly, well, we got a better power to weight ratio. The Raptor R will be faster. You just don't understand why. The Raptor R is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And my response to all that is, are some of those guys living on Fantasy Island? Like I said in my previous video, my disappointment in the Raptor R stems from the fact that Ford didn't take the opportunity with almost 2 full years of knowledge of exactly what the Ram TRX was and how much horsepower that it had, that Ford didn't go for the throw to Ram. Instead, they overpromised and underdelivered, just like they did with the Bronco Raptor. 70% of people watching the last video liked what I was saying, but some of the Raptor fans hid behind technicalities of, we have a better power to weight ratio, we're 10 times better. So let's see if all that is actually true, because there are plenty of evidence out there already that shows that the Raptor isn't as great as some fanboys would have you to believe. And let's not forget the simple fact that if the Ram TRX wasn't a serious threat and selling in record numbers, then there wouldn't even be a Raptor R. Most fanboys would never see a Raptor R and would have to settle for a $70K V6 Raptor that is ridiculously overpriced. Don't forget the TRX starting price in 2021 was $69K, and Ford arrogantly thought that it could price the V6 Raptor so close to a truck that was just as capable, but with way more power, way better sounding, way better interior, and won more awards. If any of you Raptor fans want to come over to a Ram TRX, save several $1,000s, that'll get you the same starting price or even better than a V6 Raptor, there's a link in the description to the Ram TRX forums, and we have plenty of dealers to help you out. But now let's take a look at why the Raptors, even the Bronco version, is not better. Let's start with awards first. I had to go all the way back to 2018 on Motor Trend to find Ford winning the Truck of the Year award. Funny thing is, it was F-150 platform that won the award and not specifically the Raptor. In 2017, the Super Duty won the award, which I'll go ahead and say and tell you fanboys, I own and love every second of my 2017 F-250 Platinum, and I also had a 2016 Ford Fusion. So I am not anti-Ford. I have owned around 20 vehicles from the big three, so I am not brand loyal. I just call out when I expect the big three to do better. But back to Ford. The last time they won Truck of the Year from Motor Trend was 2018. And since then, the Ram 1500 won in 2019. The Ram Heavy Duty Truck won in 2020. And what do you know, the TRX specifically won Truck of the Year. Not the Ram 1500 platform, the Ram TRX. 3 out of the last 4 years since Ford, not the Raptor, won the award, Ram has dominated the field, and no awards have been given for the 10 times better Ford trucks. If you look at Motor Trend's 4-wheeler awards, the TRX also took the crown in 2021, which, like I said, was his first year in production. For 2022, the V6 Raptor won the 4-wheeler award, but it didn't even test it against a TRX. But if you look at the scoring, the TRX was scored higher than the Raptor.
What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
So y'all Raptor fans crying that it is so much better than TRX don't have the numbers, reviews, or awards to back up that claim. So some of you fanboys can wait until next year when a couple Raptor Rs are out for reviews and start crying that it's so much better. Until then, it's good to be the king. And the other claim some of you guys were trying to hang your hat on is the coveted power to weight ratio. I don't recall one time Ford said in any advertising that the Raptor R is the fastest V8 production truck. Only that it's fast, scary fast, or whatever it is. But never said the fastest, unlike how the Ram TRX can make that claim.
But simply put, the all-new Ram 1500 TRX is by far the quickest, fastest, and most powerful production truck in the world. You want proof? Best in class, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Best in class top speed of 118 miles per hour. And most powerful, 702 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque.
Ford, on the other hand, has had some very disappointing releases lately. The Bronco Raptor, that came out a year after the Wrangler 392, gets gapped badly in TFL's videos. You would think with a year of knowing exactly how much power the Wrangler 392 has and how fast it was, Ford would at least try to make the Bronco Raptor competitive, especially when Ford has the advantage of twin turbos over an outdated 2015 naturally aspirated engine. But to get back on topic, are you Raptor fans sure that the Raptor R will beat the TRX just because it's lighter? How quickly the internet forgets Throttlehouse's video of a Ram TRX drag racing an F-150 Super Snake Sport and barely getting beat by it. I can't find the current weight of the Super Snake Sport, but I'm willing to bet that it weighs less than the Raptor R, has 775 horsepower, it is lowered, and on street tires with a higher top speed. The Raptor R, on the other hand, is a couple horsepower short, less torque, lifted, quad cab, and comes standard with 37-inch tires. So Raptor fans, show me where Ford pounded their chest that the Raptor R is the fastest production truck. Even the lifted F-150 Super Snake with over 770 horsepower still cannot beat a TRX. So we got no stats, no awards, no 770-inch horsepower lifted versions of a V8 F-150 beating a TRX. We just got Raptor R fans that are screaming that it's faster with no facts, just assumptions because it's lighter. But they forget there's things called rotational mass penalty because you're being forced to run 37 standard, where horsepower and torque falls in RPM band, launch mode, aerodynamics, grip, etc., etc. I could go on, but some people are only concerned with just one gotcha point, that it has a slight power to weight advantage, which depending on how the trucks are spec'd, it'll be closer than some people think. But now that we have debunked this notion that the Raptor program is so much better and will be so much faster than the TRX, we can come to an understanding that the Raptor is still not the best truck until it proves that it is. A lot of people missed the point of my disappointment in my Raptor R video. The Raptor R should have been so much more powerful than what it was. Now that Ram knows what it has to deal with, they don't even have to release a red out TRX. All Ram has to do is up the horsepower with some factory stage kit that I'm for sure that they're going to release now. But I've already made a video about requesting Ram to make stage kits for the TRX, and I bet that the weak horsepower numbers of the Raptor R, Ram can just develop a stage kit to easily beat the Raptor R. But that's even if the Raptor R can even beat a TRX in the first place. Compared to if Ford tried to go for the throw to Ram and made an 800 horsepower Raptor R, that would force Ram to up the ante and make a more powerful TRX. But at the end of the day, I wanted the Raptor R to be the greatest, most powerful supercharged truck. But some of you Raptor fans are so blind that you don't understand if one manufacturer raises the bar, others have to either respond or fold. And Ford as a company has been doing a lot of folding lately. They didn't go after the Wrangler 392 with the Bronco Raptor. They didn't go for Ram's throat with a more powerful Raptor R. They didn't even go for the TRX's horsepower crown, even if they just rated the Raptor R at 707 or 717 horsepower, just to take Ram's horsepower crown and throw a subtle shot at Dodge's Hellcat horsepower numbers. But to close this video out, I want to ask you guys one question. Which marketing statement sounds better? The Ford Raptor R, the most powerful V8 Raptor with less horsepower, torque, and weight than the competition? Or the Ram TRX, the fastest, most powerful V8 production truck, period? Just saying.